Okay, that's okay. Enough of Zaccura's guitar solo. Hoorah! Hello, I'm Zaccura and welcome back to my channel. And Happy New Year! Yay! So this is my last page in my sketchbook. Yes, you're watching me draw in the very last page of my sketchbook, and it just happened to happen at the end of December. So that's kind of cool. New year, new sketchbook. But this sketchbook wasn't like all my sketchbook for the whole year. Really, I have the video actually when I have the video up on my channel actually when I started using it. It was only in like August or something like that. So I went through the sketchbook in 4 months. But to be honest, a lot of it is filled with like thumbnails for my Inktober drawings, and my sketchbook stuff usually isn't very nice. So since this was the last page in my sketchbook and it was around the New Year's time, I decided to do a New Year's themed illustration. And my thought was to draw myself going into 2018 like a boss. Like, this is the epitome of Zaccura right here. Like, if I was a badass, this is me. I was laughing so much when I was sketching it. I kind of regret not filming it while I was doing the sketch, because like I was laughing so much because it's ridiculous. I went for like that classic anime pose when the guy is like walking away, you know, after defeating the enemy, and like maybe he has like his hand in his pocket and his other hand is up and he's like waving goodbye, like totally badass exiting the scene. So this is kind of my take on that, except as me and as an artist, and I decided to put my guitar case on as well. Not really sure why, considering I like hardly ever go out with my guitar, but whatever. And I just amped up everything. Like, I put the wind so that my hair twisties would be like whooshing to the side, and like my guitar case is a galaxy guitar case because that's just cool, you know, why not, right? I want a galaxy guitar case. My guitar case is black and normal and whatever. And then I thought about, like, you know, what can I do with the art supplies? So I was like, okay, in one hand I have my art supplies, I'm holding them like the kunai knives, and then in my other hand I have the papers, and they're like coming out with different I thought at first like each page would have different drawings on them as they blew away, like some of my little drawings from 2017. I thought that would be kind of cool actually, but in the end I was like, I ain't gonna redraw the drawings I did and make them tiny. That'd be hard. I'm lazy. So I decided instead, you know, why not put like the message and it says, you know, bye 2017, bring it on 2018. And I just thought it'd be add to the glory of this illustration. So after doing the sketch and doing the black outlines and so forth, I took out my brand new drawing inks. Yeah, Winsor & Newton drawing inks. I was so hyped. I got it for Christmas as a Christmas gift, and I was like so hyped when I was like, what? Oh my gosh, how did you know? So I plan to actually make like a video. I plan to make a lot of videos, don't I, guys? How many times have I said that in my videos? I plan to make a video on that. Anyway, but I do plan to make a video on just like a review about these inks and talking more about them, but I want to do that after I know a little bit more about them and understand them more, which I learned a lot from doing this illustration, to be honest. For this illustration, I just use them directly out of the bottles. Later, I will, you know, test them out with the way you're kind of more supposed to paint with them. Like you put them in a palette and mix them with water because they are water soluble. But this time I didn't feel like getting out a palette and other bottles and stuff to mix it with water, so I just used them directly out of the containers and then diluted them some using my brush. But I was trying to be like really careful because I didn't want to accidentally contaminate the different colors with each other, because I was dipping the brush directly into the bottle and I was using the same brush for every color. So I made sure to wash it very thoroughly before dipping it into the next bottle, because I did not want to accidentally mix colors in the original bottles. And who knows if it worked or if maybe I did contaminate them a little. Oh no. Oh no! What will happen? But yeah, so far as what I can say, I love them. They are, first of all, the bottles are so adorable. I can't get over how cute the bottles are. They are so tiny and they're made out of glass. And just, oh. Anyway, they're really, really concentrated. Like, I was dipping like one hair of the brush every time into the bottle because they're really, really concentrated straight out of the bottle. And I really like that because I am very impatient, as I've mentioned multiple times in my videos, when it comes to watercolor. So I usually don't layer on enough colors to get nice dark tones, because I ain't got time for that. I mean, I probably do, I just don't have the patience for it, really. Yeah. But with these inks, I don't have to be patient. Ha 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 ha. They are very, very concentrated, so you can get really dark tones very quickly, and that actually almost bit me back, like, in the butt, because this stuff was getting dark really fast, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? I was also very surprised on how the colors blend together really nicely. I have the 12 set, which has just the very basic colors: orange, yellow, red, blue, green, purple, brown, and black. That's 8 colors, not 12 colors. Duh. It comes with 8. Sorry. I lied. Anyway, yeah, it came with that many colors, and straight out of the bottle they are just really vibrant and really strong in their color, and I was like, oh no, am I going to be able to mix colors? And they do mix very nicely, so that was awesome. And I particularly, for this illustration, I really wanted to test out the galaxy effect, because galaxies are cool. I think the galaxy effect came out pretty nice on my amped up guitar case, which, by the way, I actually used my own guitar case as reference, but I changed the brand name on it to Zaccura. If any of you have a Roadrunner guitar case, you may recognize the symbol. It's knocked off of their symbol with the star and stuff. But yeah, it's a Zaccura brand guitar case, Galaxy. I want a Galaxy guitar case. It'd be cool. Oh my gosh, why don't I can just paint my guitar case. Wait. Hello, Zaccura, you're an artist. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I also used a toothbrush and some white paint to do the stars, but you know, it was hard to do because I didn't want to get white paint all over the page, and using the toothbrush technique, it really should be used when you should have the toothbrush pretty far away from the paper when you do it, but I didn't want to get white paint all over the place, so I try to go all up close and block it with my hand, and it just wasn't looking right, so I eventually just used my white Jelly Roll pen to add more stars and try to make it look random. But you know, it's so hard to make random dots with your hand, like you just can't make it random looking. At some point I think I also pulled out my Prismacolor pencils, or pencil rather, just to use the yellow one to put some yellow highlights into things, because I didn't want to risk overdoing it with the yellow ink. So I was struggling kind of with these inks for a while until I started doing the papers, like the pages, and then also like the background stuff, and I did the wet on wet techniques, and I was like, oh, that's how you use it. They look so gorgeous when you dilute them with the water and just let them bleed with each other and blend with each other. It just really creates this really cool looking effect, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that in the future for sure. Because just trying to control them while they're so concentrated just was very, very difficult. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I wanted to do a traditional drawing for New Year's, and it happened to work out with my sketchbook and everything, because for Christmas I did it digitally, and if you watch that video, you know I was like, oh, I didn't want to do it digitally because I think that like special videos, like I also did one for Halloween, they should be done traditionally so you can decorate your desk and stuff. But then for this one I didn't decorate my desk anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. I painted my nails, okay? I painted my nails for this one. But, yeah. How's the illustration? What do you guys think about this illustration? I like it. I think it's a good final illustration to be in my sketchbook, and I need like the theme song. Like I need AC/DC Back in Black playing or something, you know, for this illustration. Oh man, if there wasn't copyright law on YouTube. Oh boy. Oh, or Fire in the Flames. Or even because this is like anime, right? So like maybe like the intro theme from Trigun. If you guys have seen Trigun, it has like one of the best intros in my opinion. That song. So that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys had a really great 2017. You know, or if not, at least, you know, hopefully it's ending well for you guys, and wishing you well, and wishing you well into 2018. Personally, 2017 was a pretty big year for me, personally, in a lot of ways, and one of them is coming back to YouTube and online and sharing my work, and that happened kind of later in the year. It was already in August I came back, but just so much has happened since then. I've met so many amazing people, I've made so many amazing friends, and just, you guys are so inspiring. Inktober happened, you know, like my first art project I've ever done, so it's just been really great. I'm really glad about everything that's happened this year. So going into 2018 on a good note. I hope you guys are as well, and I just want to thank you guys so much for showing your support to me this past 4 months. Not really the whole year, but the past few months, and it means a lot to me. And yeah, see you back in January with the same old content. I have new stuff though. I have new stuff in the works, you guys. I really hope it'll work out well, because I've got some plans for y'all. I got some plans for this channel. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. I'd also love to hear your comments, or if you ever have any video suggestions, I always love to read them. And if you want to follow me on social media, the links are in the description box, where I post daily updates and sketches and all random good stuff. Sometimes. And until next time, stay awesome, stay inspired, always. See ya!